today's video I'm going to be building this Lego City hot rod, 81 pieces, part number 60485 for 5 years and plus, so hopefully I put it together successfully. Now before I get into opening the box and starting on the video, I'm just going to give a shout out to Daniel and Phil and also April, who have made donations, made tips, bought me a coffee recently in the last week. So thank you to Daniel, Phil and April for your generosity. And if you're wondering, under each one of my videos there's a little link to a tip jar, and there's also a link up in the channel section. So yeah, once again, thanks to Daniel, Phil and April. So, time to open the box. And to open the box, I've got to push hard down there on my thumb to break the serrations and reveal the plastic bags full of pieces. So I'll do that in one, do that in 1, 2 and 3. Now that made a fair bit of noise opening the box, so I've got a feeling I'll let it out that the last 10 or so seconds so it doesn't startle anyone or wake anyone up that's already sleeping. So there's a tyre and another tyre. There's a paper packet. Another paper packet with the Lego pieces in it. And another Lego packet with pieces in it. Okay, put that like that, and then I should have. Okay, I was expecting 4 tyres to come out of it. There was only 2 anyway. I'm sure the other 2 are going to be in one of those paper packets, so I'll close up the lid and close up the box, and then I'll put the box to one side. Okay, so I may have edited a little piece out there, so it sounded a bit noisy, but that's the box opened, and I've revealed the pieces. So I'll have a look at the instructions. Does it tell me which box to open first, or is it just opening every one? Yeah, I think it's opening every one. Okay, so what I'll do those pieces because I've got here with the lights kind of shining in my eyes a bit. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Okay, this is to one side. Did that in 7. I think my cuts are a bit bigger. Lip to one side and pour out another packet of pieces. That looks pretty empty. Okay, pop that over here in the front. Wait to just saw that piece go off with it. And finally, okay, this packet doesn't have a perforation, but I think you're supposed to tear there. Oh, there we go, yeah, tear. But why tear when you've got trusty scissors that have got a blue handle, green insert, that little lug there that stops the two handles closing together and pinching your skin. It's part of the rivet, stainless steel and green rivet. Okay, so anyway, let's go open these ones in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Okay, this is just to one side. That little piece to one side. And out come the rest of the pieces. Okay, nothing left in that one. Slide that over to one side. And okay, oh, there we go. There's the front wheels come complete with the tyres already on them. Okay, well, that's good to know. I'll push those up like so. My instructions down here in the bottom middle. And okay, I'll start opening up the instructions. See, I've done that bit, which is empty out all the packets. I do the man first, so I need the, oh, there we go, there's the torso. And the legs are, oh, there we go. There's the torso and the legs. And there, oh, there we go, there's the head. Is there only one head? Perhaps. And the hair. Oh, there we go. There's the hair, so I've got the 4 bits to make up the man. There we go. Head going on top. And then there he goes, his hair. Let's go with that, yeah, okay. That's cool, he's sort of rocking a bit of a mullet there. This man, which is cool. I don't know whether it's the same in other countries. I've got his legs back to front. Not that people have their legs back to front in other countries, but whether mullets are popular in maybe they're blue actually. They're blue. Thought they were grey, but I'm pretty sure they're blue. There's the two pieces, and I'll have this one. They put on the blue piece. Put on the green piece. Green piece, yeah. Environmental organisation. Green piece and blue piece. And that part of the model is finished. This part anyway. Very early days, and then we've got to have, oh yeah, there's that piece. And that piece. Oh yeah, and there's one. And I don't know where the second one is now. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that goes on top like, sew it up so you can see it. Make sure it's in screenshot. And then the little flames go at the end. I do like making these Lego models. Okay, so turn the page, and you have that one we've made up, and that's got to go. Oh yeah, it goes on the front, onto the green piece on the front. And I think that must become the perhaps the exhaust pipes of the car. Is my guess. There we go. There's that little piece. Shove it in there like so. And we've got that piece. That piece and that piece. And that has to go like so. Take that piece and, oh, there we go. Connect it like so. Excellent. Okay. It's all coming together. Steering wheel. I'm actually finding these pieces quite successfully. And the other end is the steering wheel. I wonder how many little steering wheels that Lego makes every year. Interesting to know, because like every car, every truck seems to have a steering wheel. One of those outwards. Yeah, I thought to myself, what'll I make a video of today? I thought I haven't done a Lego for a while, and when I'm up at the shops, if there's any new sort of models there, I picked them up, which are in there, 81 pieces or so, because what's the one with one? Because they're easy to make. Because at the moment I think I've gone past the 20-minute mark, and I haven't really got very far. So if I was making a model that was, I can't find that one at the moment. Oh, there it is there. Can't find it. There it is. word for that, I've just forgotten. Studs, that's it. Studs at the end, like so. Yeah, that's it. Studs. Okay, find those two pieces. One's there, yes, and oh, there we go. The other one I think might have been out a screenshot. They've got to go together like that, and sit across there at the back of the vehicle. Okay, push that in. Yep, there it is at the back. Okay. Okay, now there's that little brown round piece, and oh yeah, and one more of those. Okay, and oh okay, so the little brown piece, which is actually going to be a headrest. I'll push that in there, and then that piece goes probably like that, is it? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, it's starting to take shape. 61. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Now at the front. Okay, it's on top of those bits there. That one. Bits there. And these two go side by side. Okay. Spin the page over and yeah. That's the next piece, and that goes oh yeah, across there at the front of the vehicle. Okay. Get that all lined up. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, there's that piece, and it goes, oh yeah, that little bit there, slides in. Oh, now, all these green bits, okay, you got that, you've got that, and then you've got that, yeah, and that all goes together. Yep, when you have the, must be going to be the, oh yeah, the radiator at the front. Hope I'm not ruining it for anybody. I'm guessing what's going to happen next. Yeah, okay, there he goes at the front. Push that one down. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's got to go like push to one side. Oh, that sits in the middle here. That's it, those two outer pieces. I had those pushed in like that. They didn't allow that one to sit down, so I moved them two to one side. And guessing this is a V8 motor, or perhaps a V6, because it's got 1, 3, but I don't know. And see if I can get that on. It's a bit tricky then. Or maybe that's on. Oh, that's already on. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, two little. Oh, there they are there. 1 and 2. Oh, there is the piece. That piece, so that goes. Oh, that's your windscreen. It sits up here. Oh, they sit up the back there. These little. Well, I'd call them wrenches, but anyway, they're obviously not wrenches. They're little things to support something. Oh, probably the roof. Okay. Now, so that's that piece, and then. Oh yeah, there we go. I had those, but I thought they were different. Goes there, and then at the end of the roof, it doesn't matter which way around it goes. Those two go. Oh yeah. So that piece is further at the back. Oh, those, and that must be that. Spin those around there. So your roof goes in there like so. Okay. And 1 and 2, they go under there, on the roof. It's a bit tricky, that one. That goes in there, yep. There's not much left. Okay, so this is the. Oh, okay, the idea of this is a convertible, so. Let's see how that works. It goes in like that. Got a bit ahead of myself there. That's that piece that we've done. It sits on the back. Oh, yeah. And the roof comes up like that. Or we can do there, down like so. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, tyre time. 1, 2, and then the rims that without the tyres. And yeah, I don't think it makes a difference. They both say they go on both sides. So, and then the rims are. You can either have the rims out